Hobbit step, a ranger's path, oh snap. Oh yeah! We'll funk it up from Bree to Mirkwood, feel the wrath. See what? The ring is hot, the vibe is cool, don't lose your mind. Middle Earth is calling, yeah. The groove's one of a kind. Frodo, Sam, Legolas too. Get down! We're funkin' through the Shire with a funky crew. Oh yeah! Mount Doom or Rivendell, hear the bassline ring. Come on and groove to the Lord of the Funk Online swing. Elves and dwarves, they're clapping in the beat. Dance across the mountains, even Smog can feel the heat. Say what? The fellowship's alive with funky magic in the air. With the beat so hard, Mordor doesn't even care. Frodo, Sam, Legolas too. Come on! We're funkin' through the Shire with a funky crew. Oh yeah! Mount Doom or Rivendell, hear the bassline ring. Come on and groove to the Lord of the Funk Online swing. Orcs be stomping, Saruman's grumbling, but you can't stop the funk train, cause it's rumbling. Stand up on the ones and twos, throwing sparks in the night. Sauron's eye blinking to the rhythm, oh what a sight. Frodo, Sam, Legolas too. Get down! We're funkin' through the Shire with a funky crew. Oh yeah! Mount Doom or Rivendell, hear the bassline ring. Come on and groove to the Lord of the Funk Online swing. Stomping, Saruman's crumbling, but you can't stop the funk train cause it's rumbling. And off on the ones and twos.
Mega Von, and welcome in everybody. It is Poteen. We are back to Lord of the Rings Online. As you can see by the text and stuff, we're running a giveaway. So be sure to get in here. Exclamation mark enter, and you have a chance to win a Lorien Leaf Pin, just like the Fellowship. That's for getting, a week ago we got 50 subs at one time, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you guys so much. Oh yeah. Finally, driver mountain. We want to do the sands because it is a cool looking mountain here. We're already in our Sans armor now. Alright. I was on yesterday, that's why. Am I still in red line? I am. Okay, let's see. What do we got? I'm covering up a lot of my screen, I know that, but you know, I think it's important that people do enter. We try to give some of this. Oh, alright. I did play DDO. I had an extra stream of DDO last night. That was because there's an event, and I wanted a piece of armor. I don't normally sway too much from my, keyboard eyes. Alright, we got some red line rolling here. Also tonight, there is blue line video. Let me put that out here. Tonight at midnight, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, will be a blue line Bioring video. I do have, so with the events on DDO, I do plan on making both videos. There are some quest lines for party favorites. And then that are pretty cool. And those are both on the new, what is it, Island, Anniversary Island? So I'll be doing videos on this week, because I think it lasts a month. So I don't know. Maybe the whole month I'll just grind those stuff out. I don't know. There's not really anything else I want. I mean, obviously there's some nice armor pieces and stuff. I did go with the 200,000 experience. No regrets there. All right, what do we got? We got some stuff to do. Alright, we got a bunch of quests. You know I like this. Once we get the blue line over, then I guess we will go after... what do we got? I was grinding out some of the armor, so if I get some embers, that'd be awesome. Yeah, embers of enchantment. I need 3,500 for each one. Ooh, and we got our perks back. Okay. How much? 8,000. So we're doing okay. I like to stay over 10,000. That's just the comfort zone. Obviously, you don't have to do that, but if you don't, what are you doing? No. So I gotta get my stuff back and forth. My keyboard has been moved around. By me. So it's nobody's fault but my own. Which is usually. Okay, so weapon stashes, we're looking for 7 more of those. This is a backpack. It's just gonna have some sweet items in it. You know? Alright. Goodbye. But goodbye, my dearly departed. Boom, boom, boom. Bum 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 bum. I cannot do. Oh, here we go. It's a weapons cache. I don't know why I got it. I obviously don't want it that close. It doesn't feel comfortable being that close to me. But you know. Hey, Fudgy Muffins! Mega Vonin! Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, that is a cute bear. I love it. How's it going? Oh, little, is that cute and curvy? It is going pretty good. Early birthday. I know because I'll be busy that day because my daughter's birthday. Yes, happy early birthday to you. And yours, yes. What are you gonna be? 22? I kid. So we're going to go tomorrow. We have 2 days. Tomorrow we're going to go to a hibachi grill. And then on Sunday we will be doing with the family. She wants a donut cake, so we're gonna go get these donuts she likes really up. Yeah, hibachi grills are awesome. I love them. We call it the fireplace. Well, the kids call it the fireplace. And then we'll get a donuts. She's gonna get Raising Cane chicken, so that's really what she loves. And then the family's gonna come over for dessert and supper. Okay, I will. Well, she's... I've been getting them up earlier this last week, and I've been singing a song that my grandmother used to sing to me. And she is not a fan of said song. So she is not one. She's not been wanting hugs and stuff lately. Yeah. And then if they don't get up, I do Daddy Spiders. But she's like, I don't like the song. But then I'm like, okay, then I won't sing it anymore. Then she's like, well, don't do that. And I was like, okay, nice. But I'll let her know. I'll give her a big hug. Yes, yes. It's getting. She's getting older. She's 8, so it's gonna start happening here. My 5-year-old's still fine. But they need to grow up and be independent people, you know, and I get it. I do too. I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger. I think it's because I'm big, you know. Who do we got here? Oh, we need some more weapon catch. Ooh, nice. A gentleman caller, perhaps? What? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine, too. That's fine, too. Cooler. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I hope maybe the kids get a little older. Maybe we'll do some ghost hunting again. Did you record any of it? Oh. Did they experience it too? Ooh. That's always nice to have a second collaboration. Very, very cool. My, hey, Luna Rose Dragon, Megavon, and Megavonin. You guys, as you can tell, there is a giveaway. Look at that, 35. Okay. Fudgy's Ghost Catching Carol. 95 for this beautiful Lorien Leaf Pin, which, you know, the Fellowship had, so you're basically part of the Fellowship. Oh, okay. A corral. Okay. Gotcha. You know me, Fudgy. I just get by on my looks, you know? I don't have to have much upstairs. Megavon and Luna, you'll be happy to know my characters in DDO are on their way to 10. It's finally happened. I'm trying to figure out how I want to lay out my tank. I know. Big things are happening over on DDO. It's for this pin. Beep. Oh, true. Right. Well, you're like a grandmaster. I'm like a wee baby. In lots of ways, not just in my leveling attempts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna get my fighter to 10. Are you doing the events? All right, that's totally up to you. You just press exclamation mark enter. You don't have to be here to win. I will pull it at the end of the night and contact whoever wins. So, not a big deal. It was for reaching 50 subs at one time for the first time. Don't want to lie, that's a pretty big accomplishment. I like it. That happened the last week. Okay, what are we doing here? Need some more boat rights. And then I'll mail out the other giveaway stuff. There was a whole thing with the guy from Europe, and it's getting sorted. No, not a problem. It's not necessary. Oh. Okay, we got all that. So now we just need to get there in here. I see. So any one of these technically count. Got it. At the end of the stream, but nobody has to be here. None of that stuff. Absolutely, Fudgy. Thank you so much for coming in. As always, it is an honor and a privilege, and it's amazing to see you. Thank you so much. Happy birthday coming up. Ooh, like that. And until I see you again, may you continue your adventures with the Heart of a Hobbit. Thank you so much for swinging in. But yeah, Luna, you can post in. Oh, Fudgy World. You can just do exclamation mark enter. I will draw it at the end of the night. If you're not here, it's not a big deal. I will contact you, so no biggie. Once again, that's always a rule for me because I understand people have stuff to do and stuff, and I do appreciate people just swinging in for a moment. It's not a big deal. I know people are busy, so I don't have rules like you have to be here to do any of that. So if you're not here, you're still drawing in the win. Absolutely, absolutely, Luna. You enjoy yourself. Go enjoy your family. Have a great weekend. Oh, by the way, it is still Free Hug Friday. So let's give hugs out. I forgot what day it was. Yeah, I know. I'm doing it right now. I know. It's crazy. I forgot because I didn't have enough room to put it all in the... to put it all in the description, so... I mean, I do have enough room in Twitch, but I don't in YouTube, so I just kind of split the middle. So that was why. I apologize. And here's Fudgy World. Thank you so much for the redeem. And tonight, at midnight, we will have a Blue Line Bjorn video up, which is nice to get back to being positive on my positive streams. I don't really like bashing builds, but the Red Line Guardian is not in a good way for me personally. It crashed. That's new.
You can emote, you can mount if you say I love a tuck. I'm vertical and virtual. Life in the Shire is fantastic.
All right.
You can brush my toes, trust me anywhere. Tolkien's imagination, life is his creation. I come in Frodo, let's go party. Yeah.
I get the party to these because I get to hear the redeems.
Make me walk, make me run, do whatever you please. I can roleplay like a sassy minstrel. I can have lenses on my knees. Let's jump in, hobbit friends, let's play again. Hit the prancing pony, chillin' town. Let's go party and brave. Call me Frodo, I'm just getting started.
Alright. Alright, we're still partying. We're still partying. But I do plan on doing the anniversary event, both sides of the quest, for my video this week, coming out Wednesday for DDO. Blue Line Bjorn will be tonight. If you guys don't know the Blue Line Bjorn, they are absolute monsters. They're amazing. So don't be surprised that he gets through the whole dungeon and just absolutely dominates everything. It would be weird if Blue Line Bjorn didn't dominate. You'd be like, what am I doing wrong? How did I break it? Yeah, Ancient Script. I would like that to be more Ancient Script, but I guess that'll do. Donkey, that'll do. Okay, we gotta go speak to this guy who's over here. I think he's ready to go. Alright, there's a whole quest line for this. I guess not a quest, but like an instance, is that right? Yes.
The Corsairs camped in Lamidan have wounded
The Corsairs.
and his life hangs on a thread while they look on in mirth.
I'm selling everything. Nothing to repair.
What is this world coming to?
Lost in the chaos of this game we call life. Every step I take cuts like a dragon.
There isn't anything else I want out of the DDO stuff, but I do need to make videos on the event. They're my first DDO videos. It's my first actual event. Also. So it's been fun though. I ran an extra day. I did 3 DDO streams today or this week. I think I'm starting to kind of work on how to play the classes. Definitely getting to level 9 and 8 has helped a lot to see where stuff is going. So I've enjoyed that a lot. But all in all, I mean, obviously Lord of the Rings Online is still super my favorite. Still super my favorite. That's how people talk. That's enough. We want to fight now? We gonna fight about it? I feel like he's gonna fight about it. Yep. I bet I destroy him. There he goes. Now he's done. But, yeah. It's been super fun. I've had a lot of fun lately. Everquest is finally starting to I'm into a new area, so that's cool. Get out of my way, bro. That's like Brixby. Brixby, he's gonna get in the way. That's how he rolls. Okay. We want... Not that bracelet. Not that one. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna get rid of the 140, which is gonna be the second one. Ooh. Ooh. In harm's way. I don't think I use that one, even though I'm in red line. I'm gonna check blue line, but I don't think I use it. I mean, maybe later if I was raiding, but I'm probably not gonna raid. I'm pretty confident I'm not gonna raid, but, you know, never say never. Uh-oh, we're out of the blue. So that means we are going to put some perks in. Boom. Alright, what do we got here? We need to move... Oh, there's a guy here. There's a guy here who wants to talk to us. I think he probably wants to send us back out there, if I'm not mistaken. But then again, I don't remember everything. And I'm not very good at it. So luckily it's not a strong suit. Investigate the streets. Okay. Never mind. We're definitely going down south. To the south. Oh, I don't have it. I'm trying to think of where I can get my next delving stuff, because I need to get... I mean, I could go to the war room. That I do know they sell one there. Oh, and I did get 4 pieces on my Guardian. I did get 4 pieces of 558 armor, which I think is going to be the highest right now. I think 565 is going to be the highest at some point, but I don't know if they're doing teal delving armor right now. They are technically in the war room, but for turn-ins. But there aren't any being looted right now, because you used to be able to pull purple out of it. Nope, I don't want to kill this guy. Quickly. Quickly, Miss Wembley! Now we need to pick up some garbage. Clean up some spills. You know what? They're getting all sick all over the place, these guys. So, we're cleaning up stuff, obviously. There we go. Oh yeah, that's good crits right there. There we go, I think we're done there. Dun, 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 dun. After this, we will be going... After the champion is going to be the Brawler next. And my Brawler is already 150, so we will be doing the new content, Kingdoms of Harad, once this guy levels up to 100, and then we'll be maxing out our Brawler at 160, which I'm pretty excited about. But also, I'm excited about most things. That's just who I am. I'm a very excitable person. Okay, all the messes are done. Boom. Tokens. We need 2 more of those. I don't think there's... Is there any more in here? I don't think there's any more people in here, so we must get them someplace else. For Jajax. Jajax. Getting started, yeah. Oh, do I still have my rose on? Because that seemed slower than normal. No, 78 is my max fit. Okay, we gotta do this one and then talk to that kid. Does this one have the dogs? I think it does. Oh, I opened it from there? What? Yeah. Warhounds. Obviously. Warhounds. And we got some rotty meat. Okay. Keep healing ourselves. Seems to be that's what we're missing a bit. Oh, okay. So this obviously is not what I thought it was. That's a Christmas song, right? I think I'm humming a Christmas song. Okay, let's go all the way in here. Everybody. We get a little stun in there. Kick this doggy right in the face. I think we accidentally pulled everything. Which also seems like a thing I would do. Just pull all the mobs on accident. Did I do it on accident? Did I do it on purpose? Kind of. Kind of. Like, I thought so, but I thought it was bigger than that. So, when I got to the last room, I actually thought this whole place was going to be bigger than it was. Hey, Karn, Megavon, and welcome, man. How's it going? Karn, we're doing a giveaway. Get yourself in here. We're getting 50 subs. A little while back, we're giving away a Lorien Leaf so you can be part of the fellowship. Welcome, man. Happy Free Hug Friday and also Giveaway Friday. Yeah, Leaf Pin. Indeed. Okay, the other one should be like freeing people loose here. Okay. You don't have to be here to win. I will contact you later, so if anybody has to head out and stuff, not a big deal. Just do ! Enter, get out of here, go hang out, go do something else, and I will contact the winner. It'll also be on stream, so people don't know, you know. So people know I'm not cheating. Or am I? We shall see. We shall see what I do. Only I know. Okay, we're going in. That's a kidnapper right there. I've seen him. I feel like the Corsairs would kidnap people. There we go. We got the tokens. That's done. What are you up to? Hey, Jerome, Megavon, and welcome in. There we go. There we go. Enter it in. If you don't know, you can't escape our Free Hug Friday. You may not want Hobbit hugs from me, but you get them anyway. Welcome in. Look at this cat. I won't say that I hate his attitude because he was dancing and I kind of like that. But... Hey! It is a little overwhelming. Megavon, and welcome in. If you don't know, pianist, we are doing a giveaway too for this beautiful Lorien Leaf Pin, so you can become part of the fellowship. So don't miss out on that. You do not have to be here to win. You do not have to be present. Yeah, if you don't like sensory things, you're not gonna like. You're not gonna like all the hobbits getting their little hands on you. Those tiny little Hey, Megavonin. Oh yes, yes. Sorry, I don't really spend too much time over there. I would have to run another computer, and I just don't want to. If I'm being totally honest with you, Megavonin, welcome in. Orgy. Boom! Happy Free Hug Friday. We made it through another week. Don't forget to enter our giveaway for a Lorien Leaf Pin. Yeah, it is still true. It is still very true. Okay. Oh, but tonight, if you guys don't know, and speaking of YouTube, tonight after my stream will be a Blue Line Bjorn video. If you don't know, this dude is an absolute monster. Just destructive force. One of my favorite classes is the Blue Line Bjorn. Just, you know, as a tank, I just like that kind of stoutness. So, that'll be coming this... And it's going to be nice to get back, like I said, positive. Ooh, yes. Well, the Hunter's got a rework I really like. I would love to see the Warden get a rework. I don't know, like, so much mechanically. Just kind of buffed a bit. Because I do have a Warden at 152, and I do have a Brawler at 150. And right now, I prefer the Brawler over the over the Warden. Just because they seem a bit soft right now, to be honest with you. They don't seem as powerful as the Brawler right now. I would like to see them kind of buffed up a bit. But it was nice to get back on a video that wasn't negative. If you guys watched my Redline Guardian video, I don't want to say it was negative, but it was more negative than what I want to bring to my corner of the internet. But I think it's missing stuff. Yes. Yeah, especially if you were doing mod comment. But I will say, at 150, the Brawler seems stronger than the Warden as of right now. But I did kind of tweak my Warden Redline. Really focused more on the spear damage, and then stacking it and then dumping all of it, and that helped a lot. The Blue Line's still a monster. I think Blue Line Warden, Blue Line Bjorn are one of the almost unkillable classes that I've ever played. And that's from somebody who loves Guardian. But I like Guardian for, like, a look and shield ability, just the animation of the shield abilities. And the shield lines is why I like Guardian, but I think Bjorn and Warden are probably more capable tanks. Blue is tanky, yeah. Which I like, though. I like that there's a Bjorn line out there that can still do high-end stuff, but once I found out why they kept the Bjorn the way they did, kind of simpler rotations, and oh, that's barely better. And why they're kind of OP is I really like that for people with you know, arthritis, things like that, so they can still get to end game and enjoy it without all the stress of button mashing and stuff. I think that's very cool. I think it's very considerate of the company. I love it. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. That means a ton. We are 2 followers away from a Care Bear stream. If you guys don't know what those are, that means I dress up like a Care Bear, have a Care Bear hat, we do Care Bear music, custom music, and just party. Party like people who don't like to leave their house. And I think we're, what, 60, probably 90, 410 away from a Teletubby stream, which is the same thing, that's bits. I dress up like a Teletubby, we have Teletubby music, we just hang out. Obviously, I just play the games I'm playing, and then we party. No, not a problem. Not a problem, sir. Love it. Either one is fine. I do love... Is anybody playing DDO? Because I am going to be doing a video on DDO. Well, I appreciate it. It's absolutely awesome. We do have a Bjorn video tonight. However, whatever's more convenient for you. I'm drunk, is what I am. Super drunk, actually. Okay, do you think we can solo the turtle by himself with Redline? I don't know. I'm drunk. We got this. We're gonna try the tank. I'm not gonna tank because I'm Redline. But I'm gonna try to kill the next guy. Yes, I think you're right. I think they are retrievable now. I think you're 100% right. Have you put in a ticket? And Discord, if you follow them on Discord, that is one of the best ways to get a hold of them if you have their Discord. I'm talking about Lord of the Rings Online. But yeah, I don't really hang out in the chat in YouTube. I do comment on comments and stuff, though. I did learn how to use the notifications correctly. Oh, come on. Come on now. You might not know this about us, but we like expensive, fancy viewers. We don't like cheap viewers. We don't like fast and cheap viewers, okay? We like fancy. We like classy. I'm drunk still. How long is this gonna last? 35 seconds. That's good because I want to go beat. So I want to go beat a turtle. And this Wednesday, I plan on doing videos on the DDO. Yes, like Mana Robot or Wizard. Yes, absolutely. Exactly like that. Ooh, what are we? Oh, that's actually a lot better. That should sober me up, honestly. Okay, what do we got here? We have quests now. I'm just gonna collect quests while I'm super drunk. And then Wednesday, I plan on doing videos on. I don't know if you guys know, Dungeons & Dragons is having a 20th anniversary event. Has an anniversary island and all that stuff. Very, very cool. I will be doing videos on. There's 2 sides of the quest areas, and I will be doing it on both of them. Make haste. I'm pretty sure I don't use this for anything. Here's the thing, though. I would love to disenchant these. So I probably need to go to the war room at some point. Because I want to disenchant those instead of selling them. We like classy. That's what we like here. Oh, I am 89. 98. I can't talk, so we have that going for us. Boom, boom. We need 99. We are eating up levels, though, so that's kind of nice. Let's go try to kill a turtle. Now, if you guys don't know this turtle can be a pain. Boom. Okay. And I am getting, on Everquest, I am getting all my guys to 30 right now. So it is happening. Final stretch of 30 is coming. I got my mage, something else, and my shaman. Yes. They all got the 30 on Everquest. I don't mind the area. It's a pretty fun area to quest it. It's fires more something. That's it. That's as far as I know. I can't remember. You know what? I'll probably remember once I've done all the characters through there. Okay, 50 is a good one. Okay. Oh, Jerome, I don't know if you saw him. I really like the auto grant spells. I really like that a lot. And I know a lot of people are like, that's why the game's weak and all that stuff, but, you know, we're older, we all have jobs and stuff. We don't have all that much time to play video games. As I say that, as I play 2 hours a night. Yeah, when I shared the video, a lot of people, the clip, a lot of people, there's still a bit gatekeepy, Everquest, but I plan on bringing that down. Gotta have priorities, right, absolutely, you know. As I just continue to play nightly. Okay, let's go kill this turtle. I feel like it's gonna destroy me. If you guys haven't entered, please enter. Get yourself a Lorien Leaf Pin. You don't have to be present. You don't have to be here or anything. I will contact you on Twitch. Usually through whispers. Probably Monday, maybe Sunday. But we're having a lot of birthday parties this weekend. So maybe not this weekend, but definitely Monday. And I still have some stuff I need to send out from the last giveaway. Because the guy in Europe, it didn't... there was a whole thing. Anyway, hopefully we'll get that done. Okay. I just finished No Man's Sky Expedition. And played some Rust tonight. Oh, nice. I played a little bit of Hearthstone. Not, like, seriously. I know, I'm pretty sure you probably know of, oh, nice. So you've been playing that for a while. There's nothing I can do about this. There we go, we got a nice heal. Get some bleeds in here. Reset. We win! We beat the turtle. We're good on red line. I do need to see what my virtues are. Oh, boo! Boo with your logs. Nobody wants your logs. What was I doing? Hold up. I had a thing I was trying to remember that I wanted to do, and then I forgot. Did it seem important? Probably not. Probably not. We're about to head to the next area, though, for reals. For realsies. Can I buy gold? I'm just kidding. Just use my mithril coins to buy gold. Well, that's a 30-minute buff? I love you. Alright, what are we doing? What's up, Joe Jax? Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to drop my banner. Like a nerd. Yeah, my brawler, I'll be playing him next. I don't know. Should I level in red or should I level in blue? Because I'm doing it 10 levels at a time. And I like to swap. And blue I'm pretty comfortable with because I was doing some delvings at 150 with it. Hey, see you, Tiger, Megavonin. So maybe I'll level up in red and just do blue for my delvings. Oh, welcome in. Happy Free Hug Friday. We made it through another week. If you don't know already, you can enter, win yourself a pen, a Lorien Leaf Pin. So make sure to type in !enter. I will give one more chance at the end of the stream, but you do not have to be here to get the reward. I will contact you. Obviously, you. I don't know. I don't have it set up for YouTube. The good news is I don't have it set up for YouTube. It's not connected to my stream elements. Could I? Probably. We'll level up Redline. You know, DPS is okay for me. Oh, okay. This guy's always trying to kill us. I don't know what his deal is. Brixby, get out of the way, sir. Okay, we got a more minute stuff. Say farewell to Jarjax. Where's Jarjax? There he is.
Why are you bothering me?
That could be true. That could be true. I'll never tell. Megavon and Green, how's it going? If you're curious, we're going to do a shout out to Green also. Playing some Smite 2. Boom. Happy Free Hug Friday. Absolutely, absolutely. If you want to win this beautiful pen, just press exclamation mark enter. You do not have to be here to win. So, it's open to anybody. And I will contact you probably Monday. Exclamation mark enter, because we're doing a giveaway because we hit 50 subs a week ago. 50 subs at one time, which is crazy, and I couldn't believe we hit it, so... And I will be getting the other giveaway stuff at that time. I'll just send the one to Europe. It's not a big deal. But that was what was holding it up a bit. So for my last giveaway, I still have to ship those out, which will be happening.
I am no warrior.
Hey, Brixby, Megavon and Megavon. Oh, you're already in. You're already in, sir. You just got to do it once. I can see it in there, too. But I have to go switch to it. Okay, so I'm guessing you got one in Discord. Megavon and Brixby. If you guys are not checking out Brixby over on YouTube, you're missing out on some pretty great content. Happy Free Hug Friday. We made it through another one. There is still a giveaway. I'll even ship it to Canada. Right here. If you want to be part of the fellowship. Is this guy walking around? I thought he was walking around. He is. Oh, you dedicated a song. Okay. Is it on Discord? We'll go check it out. I've been wanting to jam to some music, okay? I cannot hear the music that is on the stream in my DMs. Okay, okay. Oh, slide into my DMs. I get it. I see. Oh, are you excited for that? I'm excited for it. But I'm easily excited. Of course. I still haven't seen the War of Rohirrim. Alright, let's check her out. Yeah, so we have Brixby, we have Green. With our... Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to get it yet. I think I could watch it on stream. I just haven't. Oh, okay, okay. We got some. Yeah, we got some other. I guess I have some stuff I need to look at. Where he hides. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty open to that stuff. I like entertainment, regardless if it follows or not. You know. So I saw the rest of your messages. Okay, This is where he hides. The hunt for Gollum. Ooh.
We lost him in the dark.
Ooh, like a little 9 Inch Nails.
Tracks gone cold in stone. A shadow on the river.
Little Christmas there.
Gollum, Gollum, where do you crawl? Footprints fading in the mud and bone. Broken branches, something not alone. Eyes in caves where the light won't go. Something watching down below. A whisper carried in the night. A twisted soul that shuns the light. He speaks to something no one sees. My precious on the breeze. We follow trails that disappear. A ghost that feeds on spite and fear. The deeper in, the less we know. The hunter becomes the shadow. Where is he hiding? In the dark below. Crawling through the shadows where the lost ones go. What was the ring he found? Why won't he let it go? We're hunting for a memory that's buried in his soul. Precious mine. Scratching walls with broken nails. Choking on forgotten tales. Once a man, now something less. Bound forever to possess. Cold hands clutch a golden lie. Sees the world through shattered eyes. Every step the madness grows. He hunts it as it hunts his soul. Give it back. It's mine. It's mine. No, we mustn't. They will find. We needs it. We loves it. We loves it.
That's pretty good.
The precious calls my name. Down in the deep, where secrets sleep. The rain breeze, it never leaves. Find him! Find him! Drag him from the sky! Where is he headed? In the dark below. Chained to the whisper. He can't let go. What was the ring he found? A cursing golden glow. We're chasing down a shadow that was lost long ago. My precious, my precious. We follow, we always follow. The precious is ours. Gollum, Gollum.
All right, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Make haste. What is this one? In harm's way. So that's not a bad one for yellow. What was it I want to get rid of? Blade of Inland Delving. I will not use that. Ah, that's why I did it. Nice. All right. Alright, there we go. I liked it. Took me back to the 90s or early 2000s. Made for everyone. That's nice. We're headed. We're out of here. We're headed to the next place. We're marching right along here. 99 would be nice to hit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Be pretty sweet. I may have to go get merged. I bet. It came off nice though. You gonna do Spotify for your stuff? You ever think about making a playlist? I think people would like it. SoundCloud. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'd have to look it up. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go to the next area. This questing here is pretty fun. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I'm gonna have to go to the war room or something. Do they have a milestone here? I hope they do. I need to get that disenchant thing, especially if I'm gonna be doing, this. Because my chances of getting those are pretty good. Ooh, is that... Oh, no. Ooh, 600. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go get a mount. Go get a stable master.
How may I help you?
Oh, want me to fight blue? That takes forever in champion. Or in captain, I mean. I apparently... Oh, is this a milestone? That looks like a milestone.
Why do you interrupt me?
I don't know, bro. Why are you yelling at me? I don't go around yelling at you. Do I? Do I go around yelling at that guy? There it is. See, that did look like it. Okay. What does this go to? Does this go to... Yes, Glen Frey. I need to go here. I gotta come back. I have to... I need to go get my disenchanting thing. I can't remember what that's called. Something that starts with an E.
Tiny feet on the cobblestone, humming tunes as the daylight shone. Feel
Okay, I lost my ghost. Thorn's Gate. This is the fastest way to get to like one of the war room areas. Oh, I gotta shave my beard tonight. This thing's getting out of hand. If I'm being completely honest, I don't like long beards on myself. I don't care if other people do it. I'm not gonna say I don't like long beards on other people. They can do whatever they want. War room. Now, with Enchanted Embers, you can now get the 151 minimum over here. That's not what I wanted. Right here. See? These are now maximum of 150, minimum of 160, 150. So those are obviously the ones you want to get. I don't want to do that. I want to actually buy this right here, flame. Now this is where the magic comes in. Clicky clicky, ancient scripty. Clicky clicky, ancient scripty. All right, let's get at it. I need. Do I have a premium house? I do have a premium house. I have a few of them actually. Where's my? There it is. But we're out of here. Watch my sand swirling. Ooh, I'm a Sandman. Oh, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. All right, that's. Make him the cute. I can't stop. I can't stop now. I've started. I can't stop. All right, let's get going. Oh yeah, Oh, I remember this. I remember top of the hour we'll do a little something. Oh, crates. Let's go do crates. I feel like the crates are everywhere. Crate air. Crate air. See, I remembered. Anyone else remembers? Pepperidge Farm. Crate. That's a great crate. That's a weak joke. That joke was wrong from the foundation. There's a mailbox. There's a milestone. If I was a secret crate, where would I be? There we go. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, I've not been drinking caffeine after 5 o'clock p.m. and but trying to get on a better sleep pattern. Because I'm an adult and stuff. And so until my body gets used to this, you're probably going to see a yawny Poteen. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And then 3 kids and a wife. I didn't know that. I also found out that that's not what it means. So I was as stunned as everyone else, to be honest.
What is the meaning of this?
To be honest with you. I was like, what? Right. Me too. Me too. So you're gonna see my tonsils. Okay, we got this. I'm ready to fight things. What is this? Oh, this is the first. I must have put them the first quest here. Gotcha. You know what? It's not all it's cracked up to be. Come to find out. Okay, okay, we got this. We know where we're going. We know what we're doing. Mega Von and Singer, how's it going? If you are interested, happy Free Hug Friday. There is a contest or a giveaway going on right now for reaching 50 subs at one time. We did that a week ago, but I had birthdays and stuff last week. I have birthdays this week, so we just got it done Friday. So if you're interested in it, you get to win this beautiful Lorien Leaf. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I didn't do it. The viewers did it, but, you know. So, you can be part of the fellowship, apparently. So you don't have to be here to win. You just press enter. And then if you're here, or I will contact everybody probably Sunday or Monday. The only rule is Europe is very hard to mail to. That's why my other giveaways weren't sent out yet. So I will send them out with this one now. I may do the magnet again at a later date as a giveaway. So I said there was no rules, but there actually is a rule now. And then tonight at midnight Central Time, 1 Eastern, I will be releasing a Blue Line Bjorn video. Obviously, the dude's a beast. Unkillable. I would go that far. He's unkillable. The Blue Line Bjorn is hard to kill. I'm not sure. I could probably do it on purpose. But even then, I think I would struggle. They want to live, you know? They want to live, the Blue Line Bjorn. Plus, I did not like so much Bastion, Redline, Guardian. Obviously, Guardian's one of my favorite classes. The Redline was awesome, but I felt when I was on Reddit that a lot of people were saying they weren't going to play their Redline Guardian right now. So I did make a build last weekend that that you can play with Redline Guardian. But I also feel the same way. They are in a very different league right now. So I hated, doing one that was kind of negative, especially as somebody who tries to promote themselves as somebody who wants to bring a little kindness and light to my corner of the internet, at least. It sucked. It sucked making that content. I hated it. But you can still play Redline. You absolutely can. He just isn't as stout as he was before. Which, that's the thing. Doing the damage isn't really the problem with him. It's the sustainability that hurts you with him right now. I think removing protection by the sword on him really hurt his survivability. I didn't think 5%. I mean, obviously percentages are high, much higher than a static number, but I didn't think it would be that crippling not to be able to put protection of the sword on yourself. I also do think the way they did protection of the sword is very cool and clever, and how they kind of let it so that you can use it as a damage shield for another player. That's kind of cool. I think that's neat. But it does weaken him a lot, especially for solo content, which is what I like to do. You know, higher end delvings, things like that. So I don't know if they'll be sought after in PvP or PvMP anymore either, because they used to be pretty nasty there. But I haven't talked to a PvMPer. I probably should. So I think they're just a tad weak. My biggest thing is I think the hammer down is rough because of how it's set up. It seems, I think it should be like a finisher, and it's really not. So I think they should up that and maybe get rid of the fact that it gives you ruptured artery. And the reason is because in the passive left side, I don't know what those are called. The ones where you get them per rake. I'm sure they have a name. But that one you do extra damage to stuff as long as the bleed is on them. So it's like, do you take the bleed away? So that you can use hammer down, because hammer down, it doesn't hit hard enough to really be like, should I just keep the bleeds on and do the extra damage that way? Or should I... And then the actual bleeds being on aren't really strong enough of damage for you to be like, I would rather go hammer down. If that makes sense. So, not that there's anything like that wrong with it. Obviously, I think the bleed damage is going to do a lot more damage in raids and groups. But for, like, PvP delving and stuff, yeah, it's a bit weak. I just think it needs a little tweaking. A couple things could change it up. I mean, obviously, I don't know if you want it as strong as it has been, because Redline Guardian is pretty strong. So I get that they're trying to balance it a bit, but I think they just kind of overdid it. So I try not to be too negative on it. I think you can still play it. In fact, I show 2 ways that you can play the rotations. One is to go strictly all bleeds, 4 of them, and then drop hammer down. But if you miss any bleeds in there, it's going to mess up the continuation of bleeds, because some of them you need deep wound in order to access some of the other bleeds in order for you to get the max amount of hammer down damage. So that hurts. If it just had a bleed on it every time, that would probably help it a bit. And then the other one is... so I split the difference. I went with a quick hammer down bleed rotation, and then I went up to a bleed rotation where I was just staying into that bleed damage without burning my hammer down. I was burning my hammer down early, getting a bleed on there, getting the rupture artery on there, and then going with a rotation that was more keeping bleeds on and doing damage while the bleeds are on. Both of them worked pretty well. Survivability was really the only issue that Redline was having. But other than that, it's still playable. It's just not what Redline was. I know a lot of people were choosing to level in Redline Guardian, and it's still probably okay on PvE. But I don't know how much you're gonna get out of. I don't know if people are gonna be running raids with it and stuff. Which is one thing I liked about Lord of the Rings. You could pretty much build whatever build you wanted, and then you could still kind of do endgame. And Red Lions probably still can. You just have to take in consideration that you need to survive while your bleeds are working. Anyway, that's enough about Redline Guardian. That's my 2 cents about it. I could be 100% wrong. He just doesn't feel right for me right now. And I feel like he's just right where it was like Redline and Hunter. They're just like right where I think they want him, but just a little under where they want him. They're a little weaker than I think they intended. Which I felt the same way with Redline Hunter. All the other ones felt very comfortable. Yellow felt good. Blue felt super good. And then Red was a little lackluster. But with the improvements with the last patch, I feel like Red is in a really, really good way. Red Hunter feels really good now. Obviously, Blue Line Guardian is still a must. I love Blue Line Guardian. Still my favorite class. Okay, enough talking, right? My word. What a little motor mouth. Anyway, do exclamation mark enter if you want a chance to win a Lorien Leaf Pin, which are the same pins that the Fellowship had when they left Rivendell. No, Lothlorien. It was the ones that Galadriel gave him. Okay, we have all the orders right. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, we do. We have the orders. Blue. And the reason is, too, I like other content. I rated myself out in WoW and EverQuest years ago. So I haven't really rated since Miss the Pandoria, and I'm probably saying that wrong, in WoW. I have been having a lot of fun with the DDO anniversary event. I played 3 nights of DDO this week because of that event. I really like it. I'll be doing a video Wednesday. I'll actually be releasing 2. I'll be releasing one on the left side of the island and one on the right side of the island. So one on the party favors and one on the shards. That'll make sense if you play DDO. I want might and vitality rings. That's what I'm here. I prefer vitality, but apparently you're giving me might over that. So what can I do? Ooh, first ring. And ooh, first bracelet. Boom. What's this guy's deal? What's your deal, bro? Okay.
Why do you interrupt me?
Build
Why
crates.
do you interrupt me?
Mushrooms.
Why do you interrupt me?
Oh my word, bro. Relax. And if anybody's interested in any other classes too, I'll play any of them. I have all of them over 90 or higher, which I'm sure most people know. But you know how it is. Streaming, you have a tendency to repeat yourself because new people come in. Or at least I feel like you should. But I also started streaming and nobody was in here, so I pretended like people were in here. Which I still have a tendency to do. Okay. What do we got? Find evidence west of Celebral. Celebral. That must be this place. And defeat Corsairs. And a turtle. A turtle! Turtle! Well, I guess I never even noticed there was, like, running water. Okay, look at this show-off. Oh, wow. I know I do standalone, which I do prefer in Redline, but this, this Herald over here, he's a bit of a monster. He does a lot of damage, and he has a tendency to pull mobs off of me, which I'm not really used to that. As a tank, I feel like a failure. But what are you gonna do? And I'm not even letting him do his bleeds or his big stuff either. He's just a crack monster already. Okay. We got 2 turtles. 2 turtle doves. 2 marsh turtles. Let's do a... That didn't work. Different plan, new plan. That didn't work. What do we got? We got some in the reward track? Oh. That's all we do, is just keep getting reward tracks. How many more days do we have? 4 more days? Sealed Tracery. Heroics. 37. I will take that, and I will raise this up to here. Now, I know I did level up. I'm not going to be changing these until later. I will not be using Shatter's Landing either. I'm going to tweak these in. I'm not going to be using a lot of the skills I was using. I'm going to more streamline it. Like, Grave Wounds I do use. And I know, when they go red like that, when you reforge out of your level, they actually don't give you any. From what I learned, I thought maybe it would give you a percentage, but it gives you nothing. That's not very fun, is it? Hey, Bowtie Bandit, Megavon, and welcome in. How's it going? How's monster hunting going? Slow, Gran. It's going good. Happy Free Hug Friday. If you don't know, we do have a contest. We do have a contest. Do exclamation mark enter, and you can have a chance to win this beautiful. Look at that. I'm like Vanna White. Lorien Leaf Pin, just like the Fellowship. You do not have to be here to win. I will contact you later. But that'd be weird for me. It's a stipulation. You don't have to be here. We'll finally get into some leveling here. Yeah, absolutely. That would be the only way. I think I need to get a cloak. Tonight is Blue Line Bjorn video. I did get it done, timestamped, all that crazy jazz. Did you? You said you were going to. You know what? Okay, Brixby, if you win it, you have to do a picture of both. We will take no. We will not take no for an answer. Jeez, what are you doing? Going for partner? Just kidding. It must be nice, though, to be back out. Especially after that long, long wait. I mean, if they offer, right? Right? I mean, I'm not going to say no. Oh, you're Gryffindor students. Okay, okay. Let's play a fun game. Nice. Okay, let's play a game. Everybody knows Harry Potter, right? I don't know if you guys know that the website's not around anymore, but you used to be able to go to Pottermore and find out what your do a test and find out what your house is. Oh, right, right. So did everybody do Pottermore? Does everybody know what their house is? Let's guess houses. Universal had a hat. Nice. Yeah, that would be cool. But we all got hats. And, oh yeah, yeah, robes and clothes. That's very cool. That's totally worth it, bro. Okay, okay. Since you're a big Harry Potter fan, are you excited for the series? The Brick's best. Talking to Brick's. Yes and no. That's tricky. You're right, right. You know what I always said? Optimistic. What was it? No, no, you're fine, Bowtie. You're fine. I will miss our real snake. How many more of these I got? Have I already beat all the turtles up and I'm just beating turtles for fun? That's a sick thing. That's a sick thing I'm doing. Are you pretty good at guessing them by personality? Okay, okay, let's guess. Oh, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything about it. Okay, the Bowtie Bandit. By your personality, what house are you? I don't know. You have that competitiveness, and you like to be at top. I want to say it's Gryffindor. Okay, okay. I think Bowtie Bandit. I think you're not wrong. I get what you're saying, and I think you're not wrong. We'll go into that. I like and hate it. Okay, you talking about the series or the? Oh my word! Oh, you talking about the movies? The Academy. I have not watched any of the series yet. I'm so bad at watching TV. I'll watch a movie every once in a while. I'll watch series when the family watches them. That's true. That is... That's very true. Right, right, right. No, no, I get it, because they exist. I get that. I totally get that. But another thing is, well, yeah. The thing about Star Trek is it's not really, you know, they don't really get into their personal lives like that. Not really. I mean, I obviously, if it's helps the story out, right? That's right. That's right. I don't mind anything of it, as long as it doesn't mess with the series. You know, like if there's just like a real solid point. Like, if it moves the story along, I'm all for it. I just found out this week that was one company Tolkien never wanted his content, his stuff to be, was Disney. He didn't want him to fairy tale it out. And it can be an adult fairy tale, is what he said. But he didn't want him to do how they do their stuff. But I just found that out this week, which is weird, but true. I agree with that. The one Star Trek series that I thought was going to be rough when it started was Deep Space Nine. Okay. Warg. What is it? Wargy? Wargy? You're not wrong. Deep Space Nine did start off slow, but I thought it was awesome. I really did too. I thought, oh, it's not going to be that good because it's going to be in one station. But having all them alien races come there was actually very cool, because you got to see them interact in ways you would never see them interact. I agree with that 100%. Yeah. I still think Next Generation is one of my favorites. How do you write something without conflict, which is what he was trying to get them to do, without the normal conflict that's in series and stuff? Brilliant. And I thought Brennan did some of the best work there with that. But yeah, I agree with you. Deep Space Nine became one of my favorite, and I thought, here's another one. I thought Voyager was going to be bad, because I think it was because of the intro song. But once it started picking up, it was really good. Right? Come on. I mean, I know why they picked the song, because it's in the capsule, but still, woo! Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you, Bowtie. I agree with you. I don't think anybody is denying that that can be good content, except for if that is overrates the actual writing itself. I agree with you. I agree with you. I like anything that's weird and new and done uniquely and stuff I've never seen before. So, but yeah, if it's forced, if it just feels like it's another relationship without any of the constructs that make it unique and have a point, I agree with you. Because I do think representation is important, but I don't like it when it's forced for the sake of it. and not for the reasoning of it. You know, I think we're agreeing on the same thing. Absolutely, absolutely. Because I liked, I watched one called, what was it? Was it Nightingale? And it was about, you know, like, that type of relationship in, like, the hood and stuff, and it is written so well. Okay, Babylon 5 is good. I like Babylon 5. I will say, I prefer Farscape. For the Acolyte, for being too woke, all the characters. That was not part of it at all. Yeah, that was probably, like you said, a cancellation, I'm sure. Sometimes they do it. Right, well, yeah. Okay, Firefly. I like Farscape. Is that the one where they're like, they take like a... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where they, like, become rebels or something. They steal a... It's not the Millennium Falcon, is it? Yeah, find a spaceship. I didn't think it had a specific name. Okay, yeah, I like... Obviously, Firefly. Firefly is awesome. Skeleton Crew, that's it. That's it. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch anything. The ones I have watched, though, I can talk. The other ones I can't. Of the Acolyte. Ah. Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. The Expanse. Eglinian, Megavon, and welcome in. I love The Expanse. If you haven't noticed, you can join Enter and you can win a Lorien Leaf. I didn't watch all of Battlestar Galactica. I watched the movie. But I did not watch most of the series. Yeah, I get it too. Like Peter Jackson, what he had to do for Lord of the Rings. I get why some stuff was cut. Obviously, you know, you're in the books and you're like, Arwen would never leave Rivendell. Oh, you don't have to do that. It's just, it's Free Hug Friday. We do this because we make it through another week, so congratulations. Also, you can enter to win that. That's because we hit 50 subs last week. Hugs are always good. I'm a hugger. But thank you for the follow. With that, we are one follower away from a Care Bear stream. If you don't know this, when we hit goals, I dress up. We have custom music. We party like people who don't like to leave their houses. Oh, nice. Okay. So you're already part of the fellowship. I got it. Not a problem. I have not watched the second. I I do too. I get why they're doing Arwen because they don't want to introduce too many characters. Obviously, Tolkien's a master at bringing a small character in for a page, two, or a paragraph, and totally make a character that seemed irrelevant have a lot of impact for as little as they were in stuff. So Tolkien's a master at that, but I get why they did Arwen for movie's sake, to not have so many people and to have, you know, that you're smaller cast, to have emotional connections to other people. I get it. But it's Glorfindel. You know what I'm saying? George R. R. Martin, okay, so I'm pretty sure most people know. George R. R. Martin doesn't just write fantasy. Obviously, he has Game of Thrones. But he writes everything. The guy writes everything. yeah. Exactly. And so I get it for continuity. Yeah, I get it. For continuity, I get it. But yeah, obviously, if you have prior knowledge with the Silmarillion and stuff, then I get that too. Why Glorfindel or Tom Bombadil would hurt you, would hurt your feelings. But I get why he did it. Obviously, he's not a slouch. So I always like that. He has one of my favorites. George R. R. Martin is a short story. And it's a collection of a bunch of, like, just writers who wrote, like, sci-fi. Okay. Ah. Okay, that's a good one. If you guys don't know, too, every Friday or Saturday, I also do from 7 to 9, I do the official LOTRO stream called Poteen's Saturday Taterama. And I try to come up with a question that doesn't really have an answer, that has just opinions. And I call them the, Lord of the Rings weekly questions. And last week was rough. I should have stayed with Lord of the Rings. I dipped into the Silmarillion a little bit, and I think nobody answered it. But does everybody know the Dwarven Mass? And the Dragon Helm? What is it? The Dragon Helm of... Yes! Okay, that's the one I was going to talk about. Is that the one with the aliens? And, so, he already had a fan base. And he had a Laurel fan base that was a niche fan base. So when the big guys come to him messing with him, he likes to mess with them back. That's the thing about Tolkien. Or not Tolkien, Martin. He made all of his living and stuff without the big fan base. So he doesn't really care if he upsets people or messes with them. Because that's not who he does it for. He has a niche. And that of, I guess what you call him, loralist? Anyway, he's a brilliant writer. He doesn't just do fantasy. And, he does. He really does. He really does. And I think that's probably his best attribute, is the fact that he doesn't just stay in Game of Thrones world. In fact, I think he's going to change the end in the books. He's that honoring. And that's funny.
Why do you interrupt me?
That's real funny to me. I agree. You know what? Egglane, I think it's already done. almost all writers, they have a book that they write when they, you know, have the fever on them, and they keep it in a lockbox in case they need to write a book and they can't, or they get writer's block or something like that. Almost all writers have this story or book that's done, and in case a publisher, they have to do it, they have it. I know Stephen King has one. It's because they're very skittish. Writers are very skittish creatures. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's already done. I think that's what one of my favorite writers is. Oh my word! Why can I not think of their name? That's stupid. Okay, okay. So it is better. No, I have not. I have not. I used to be a pretty avid reader when I was young, but obviously getting older. I even switched over. I still read quite a bit, but I read on my phone now, which was a weird transition. I thought I would hate it, but then I was like, oh, this is pretty nice. I can read it wherever I want and read whatever I want. So I changed my mind on reading. Obviously, a book is a book. Awesome. But I have changed my mind with technology. I even do audiobooks, so then I can read a book and listen to a book. Because why not? Oh, okay, okay. I've been doing some self-help books for a bit. Lately. The first 3 was, yeah, because I think like the first 2 seasons of Game of Thrones was pretty good on books, and then they started wanting to write off the books because obviously producers are much smarter than writers. You guys probably didn't know that, but it's true. A producer of a show knows more than a writer. So, there you go. Now you know. Right now, I'm fascinated with Stephen King's tying up all his stuff. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Do you guys ever heard the story? They said they would. It was Kevin Smith. I like indies. I like B movies. I like indie stuff. I'm a big, like, I love Charlie Band. My favorite actor is Bruce Campbell. Like, I like B movies. I just feel like they have heart, you know? And Kevin Smith was talking about how I don't know if you guys remember when Nicolas Cage was trying on the Superman outfits. And some of those scripts were written by Kevin Smith. Oh, Bubba Hotep. Yeah, Bubba Hotep. It was, I don't know if you guys remember Friday night or Saturday night 6-pack on like Fox way early in the morning. And on there was Briscoe County Jr. and Jack of All Trades. That was kind of... So I'd already watched Army of Dead, or the Army of Darkness. But once I watched those, I was like, this is my favorite actor. Whom I've met. And then, like, Charlie Band. I love Charlie Band. Oh, right? Okay, first of all, it's Sam Raimi, right? Sam Raimi. Has anybody seen Get Help? I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. So I follow all those guys around, obviously. I did watch Iron Lung with the kids. That was really good. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either. I want to. I like Drag Me to Hell. Obviously, the Spider-Mans. I think Sam Raimi, he did the Doctor Strange, which is like my favorite Marvel character. So that one just happened to work out. Yeah, I think it was, like, I liked it, like, because, I've had my brother-in-law ask me about that, why are there so many reboots of Spider-Man and stuff? And I was like, obviously being a comic book nerd from the 80s and 90s, there's so many Spider-Mans. The Amazing Spider-Man, the Spectacular Spider-Man. So that's why there's so many, it's not the same Spider-Man. I like Tobey Maguire, too. Yes. Because that one, The Amazing Spider-Man was a little bit like when he did and he turned into Venom. That's kind of how it was in the comic books. He was kind of like what he thought, what Peter Parker thought was cool. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't... Venom doesn't know what cool is. He only knows what cool is from the interpretation of his host. And it was kind of like that in the comics. And I thought that was well translated. Even though people make fun of it. You know, him spinning around and finger guns. But it was a pretty accurate portrayal of what the comic book was. And I like that. Now, the No Way Home stuff, I didn't read those. It was much later than when I stopped reading comic books. I was a huge Spawn fan. I love Spawn. I have all 3 of the James O'Barr The Crow comics signed. Like, I'm not going to say I'm a nerd, but I'm pretty nerdy. Like Harper Lee. I love Harper Lee. I think Ghost Set of Watchmen might be one of my favorite books. And I loved, obviously, To Kill a Mockingbird. And I get a lot of people didn't like the fact that Atticus was more racially motivated in Ghost Set of Watchmen. But I think people forget in To Kill a Mockingbird, he was kind of racist. That was the whole point. And that he stood up for... because of the America and the Constitution stuff. That's, you know what I'm saying? That was why he did the right thing. And I think what really hurts you is the movie. Obviously, making, like, America's hero, Atticus, that's, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to hate. Sorry. He's sorry. So, anyway, I love Harper Lee. It's one of my favorite. I love that. I love those books. Ghost Set of Watchmen and To Kill a Mockingbird. Some of my favorites. She's just a perfect writer. Have you ever read any Robert McCammon? Him and Clive Barker are probably my favorites right now. Clive Barker, a younger me, really liked Clive Barker. It's probably moved on to like Robert McCammon now. But I like Joe Lansdale. Obviously, Bubba Hotep. That's a Lansdale. I heard Robert McCammon is supposed to be getting Swan Song done, which is my favorite post-apocalyptic book ever. It's even better than The Stand. Okay. Okay, I can't burn this down. I'm out of here. Whatevs. So I need to... How many books are there in The Expanse? 5? I read The Dune a long time ago. Stranger in a Strange Land a long time ago. Sorry. I don't go off on books too much. Sorry. It's been a long time since I've talked about books. Oh, that was it. Okay. What was, And a bunch of short stories. Okay. I guess I didn't realize they were books before. Alright, be sure to get your enters in now. Okay. What do you want to go by? Is it Egg-Lane-L? Egg-Lane-L? Obviously, that has a meaning. I assume it's using Tolkien. Just egg? Okay. So who's your favorite character in just the Lord of the Rings? I ask most people this. And then obviously I'll have all of Tolkien lore, so be ready for that next. Same thing for... I figure it was... Okay. Forsaken Elf Thought Wandering. So Forsaken Elf Wandering Thought. Oh, that's nice. I'm not a Tolkien scholar, just a Tolkien nerd. But that's very cool. So obviously, you are versed in the Silmarillion stuff, I assume. Okay, first, just Lord of the Rings. Just the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Then we'll get into the whole Tolkien lore. Okay. Faramir, I like that answer. I like that. That's very good. I like that. That's a good one. You don't hear that very much. You don't hear that very often. I like that. Mine's Samwise. And Frodo. Probably Frodo and Samwise. I like that combo. I think Frodo... people don't realize how strong it was. How much pressure Frodo was under, how much was happening, especially since Bilbo didn't have the hold of the ring while Sauron was actively searching for it, and the ring was trying to get back to Sauron, which is a part of Sauron. So as Frodo gets closer and closer, it obviously becomes a nightmare. So Frodo's willpower is much stronger than people give him credit for. And obviously Samwise, you know. I just love that relationship. Right. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's a good one too. Mary's a good one. That one you almost never hear. I like all those. I'm a hot. I love hots. Okay, out of all of Tolkien lore. And Wargy, is that what you want to be taught? Is that how you want it pronounced? Is there a certain way you want it pronounced? I don't mind. I obviously say Megavonin, but it is pronounced differently. Wargy? Wargy, okay. I like to say I use the Sindarin slang for it. It's Mogavonin, but yeah. Gotcha.
These are troublesome times.
I bet you can guess my last name.
How may I help you, friend?
Okay, now of all Tolkien lore, who's your favorite?
And we are left to fend for ourselves. Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in?
Alright, be sure to get your enter in here real soon. Exclamation mark enter if you're gonna try to get the leaf. I will announce it here at the end of the stream.
What news do you bring, traveler?
I already know my favorite character from all of Tolkien. I want to try to get 99 tonight, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, I'm trying to think of who that is. Let me think. That's crazy. I would have thought like, okay. Let me see. I feel like it's an elf for sure. The daughter of Hurin. The sister of Turin. Okay, I know who you're talking about. Okay, I do know what you're talking about. And why it's so tragic. I remember now. Now, Turin is a great character, too, because he is one of the last ones to wear the dragon helm. That fits right into each other. There is so many. Mine is Baron. And obviously, Glorfin Bell is awesome. I like the ones who come back, you know, for a second chance. That's a good one. Now, Tauren is a good one because that was what I was talking about last week is... so I can do it now. I'll do it now since you guys do have a little more knowledge. The Dragon Helm of... Hold up. I'm trying to think of the name. It's not Dol. Is it Dol? Lomendol. Lomendol? Lumendol? I think that's the helm of... I did. Thank you so much, Luna Rose. I did go do that. Dorloman. Okay. Yes, Dorloman. Thank you, thank you. I'm not great with names. Like, I will... Okay, so check it out. I will butcher names, okay? That's just... Yeah, Dole Omen. Okay, so we know the tragedies and the highs of Torin, right? Now, here's an interesting question. Do you think the Dragon Helm has magical properties? Do you think Torin's luck and bad luck was just normal, or do you think it had something to do with the actual Dragon Helm? Because I think Horan did not wear the Dragon Helm. That's true. That is true. I'm an ally of them. And I did. I got 200,000 experience for every one of my classes. I didn't want the quiver. So I will butcher names. Just so you know. I don't like to call it butchered names. I slaughter names. So if I do pronounce stuff wrong, I do not mind correcting it, but I will probably forget again. It doesn't stop me from talking. It probably should, but it doesn't. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to cheat on the first life. I'm going to cheat on every life. I'm not a proud man.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Okay, oh yeah, so do you think the Dragon Helm had magical properties or not? That was my question last Saturday. And I feel like Turin is the best example of it. That is how, Luna. Because I think because it was a Dragon Helm, it certainly had great symbolic value. Absolutely. I agree, Egg. That's a great one. Yes, I think so. Now, I mean, I love that observation. Because I think Huron, he wanted to see their faces or something, and he also did not wear the mask because he wasn't big. I don't think he was big enough, honestly. I know his granddad and his dad did wear them. He chose not to, and Torin did wear them. Did wear the mask, which obviously was terrifying. And obviously would create that. Now, my personal opinion is, I think maybe there was ruins on it. And it did cause a little bit of magic. Oh, I see. Here, hold up. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Stop it. I was looking back over here and I saw one of your messages that did not come in. Right, because they are Numenorians, correct? Yes, they're Numenorians, obviously. Because that's the same line that's going to go to Aragorn. Okay, to kill a mockingbird. Hold up. I saw a thing that you didn't get past. Okay. What do you call when the Taliban blows raspberries to a Reaper drone? To kill a mockingbird. Okay. That's pretty good. It's expired now. That's interesting. I never thought of it that way. Hey, Megavon and Masters of Dungeon. How's it going? I did not see you come in. Let me get you a shouter. Always stuck to the old magic song. Yeah, okay, okay. Yes, that's a great point. If you guys saw the books, there's a ton of songs and singing. Almost every time they camped down somewhere, Aragorn was singing an old song. Gandalf was singing songs as they were adventuring and stuff. So, yes. That is a great point. I like it. I like it. This is fun. This is fun. Now, I figure in the Lord of the Rings online, when I do the official stream on Saturdays, I'm going to try to stick just to Lord of the Rings. Once I start dipping into Silmarillion, I think it wasn't as enjoyable for people. So I think I'm just going to stick to Lord of the Rings or Lord of the Rings online stuff. But you got to try, you know. You know what I mean? Yes, yes. Well, not everybody has time, you know. And once the movies came out, I was lucky in the fact that by the time I got to Return of the King, that was when I bought that book. The Silmarillion that's true. I've read both. I've read both, and I've read the Bible, Old and New Testament. I've read the New Testament twice. Not for any reason, just for curiosity. Right. And obviously, Buddhism. Ah, yeah. Okay. That's not bad. So when I bought Return of the King was the first... So I bought them. I didn't buy them in order. I did buy them in order, but I bought them one at a time. I bought The Hobbit first, read that. Then The Fellowship, Two Towers, and then that. So I bought them separate, at separate times. And when I got to Return of the King, is that when I bought that book, it said, soon to be a motion picture. So literally, it was like the best time for me to have finished the last book. And I went to all three of them. Absolutely. Good night, you guys. Absolutely, Luna. Thank you so, so much. If you guys don't know Luna, she's an amazing Dungeons & Dragons content creator. Always talking about how slow I am. She has much more concentration than I do. But just an all-around good, great person. So, Luna Rose Dragon, thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta be going here soon, too. And now, I did read the first part of the Quran, for curiosity's sake. Almost all my stuff is for curiosity's sake. I see where they fit together. But yeah, I think I'm going to stick just to Lord of the Rings questions. I try to do a question that has open opinions, that isn't just yes or no, or there's a correct answer to. I want to kind of have thoughts. I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay, see, I agree with that too. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, that. I'm very curious. I've even read parts of the Golden Dawn, which is, I don't want to say what. It's different. Wiccan and all that. But it was just for curiosity's sake again. I am just... Curiosity will, in fact, kill me. Which I'm fine with. I'm cool with it. The Silmarillion is awesome. But yeah, if you take it as any character in any book can be very important. and can mean a lot to your life if interpreted correctly, I guess would be the most appropriate way to say that. But it's like Narnia. Oh, that is awesome. That is dedication. I have a hard time reading something once I've read it again. I have a hard time reading it for the second time. I don't know why that is. Obviously, you could read it again and still get more stuff out of it, but not me. I'm too highfalutin for that. I mean, I think people who can do it are awesome. They have a hard time with it. I'm looking for spies right now. Hey, a treasure! Holy cow! That's a bow. I lost my train of thought, which also isn't very hard for me. As you can tell, I'm kind of all over the place anyway. I'm feeling good though, so I think that's probably why. Like I feel like in a good mood. Been getting back to meditating and stuff. Feeling good. Okay, I feel like I don't need to kill these guys. I do need to kill spies and obviously those really silly leaders running around. There's one. Hey, absolutely, and thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. It was absolutely awesome. Until I see you again, may you continue your adventures with the heart of a hobbit. Absolutely awesome. I love the conversation. It makes... I mean, I get the game, and I get to hang out, and I get to talk to people. It's amazing. Obviously, when I first started streaming, I just talked to nobody. And that sucked a little more. Anyone read Dennis Pitt's books? Apparently, it was written in silver called Duology, Present to Estate. What happens after, but was a no-go. No, I have not heard that. He went through and wrote up a poor man's Lord of the Rings to fill in his role. No, I've never heard of that. I mean, I know there was some writing, like hundreds of years later, he was gonna do where a cult starts to return, and that's obviously gonna be Morgoth for the last time. Okay. Yeah, I haven't read too much afterwards. Like, I know a little bit of after Lord of the Rings, but I don't know, like, a lot. I know, like, Gimli got the glitter caves. I know Galadriel's. Okay, I always mess it up. It's not Celebrimbor. That's the other one. Ah. Gotcha. No. I only know a little bit of what Tolkien wrote, like, you know, primitive knowledge of what happened afterwards. Obviously, gotcha. No, I've never heard of that. It's called Silver Call. Okay. No, just whatever Christopher Tolkien, I guess, finished off. But even then, my knowledge is pretty limited. bad. And my knowledge is not great for any of the other stuff either. I know just enough to get myself in trouble. But not enough to get myself out of it. Mythgard. Why does that seem familiar? Sorry, that's my thinky face. I apparently extract my my underbite like an orc. No, that's very cool. I have to check it out. I did buy the Silmarillion on audio to read or just to listen to it again. I just recently listened to in the car the Call of Cthulhu again. Because why not? There's a spot. They're always, you know, always near rocks. That's what I say. I remember being younger and I was upset knowing that, like, I couldn't read all the books. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I just remember being sad about the fact that I couldn't read all of the books that ever happened. That have ever been. But my reading consumption has slowed down with life, obviously. Obviously. It probably doesn't have to, I just am lazy. I'm just a lazy person. In general-ish. There we go. Ah, so that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, yeah. I just got to get older. That's the key. That wasn't my plan, but that's now that I know. That's what I'm locking in for. Alright, so we're going to probably give it another minute or two. If anybody wants to enter now, exclamation mark, enter. You get a chance to win this Lorien Leaf. I will announce it at the end of the stream. Right now, I really am into John Kyrioku. The ex-CIA guy. I'm really fascinated by his stories. He's got like 5 books out too. Okay, I need a spot. Let's get this last spot. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up, fellas. Everybody play Lord of the Rings, I assume. Everybody plays Lord of the Rings online. Not that it's weird if you don't play and you're still in here. Maybe you're just in here for the podcast-like conversations. Sorry. I don't know why that seemed funny to me. Hey! Bygone, Megavon, and welcome in. How's it going? There's a spy, we were looking for him. Good, awesome. Let me get you Free Hug Friday, obviously. It's nice to see you in here. Ah, nice. Been playing since beta. I can't say that. The first time I played, this is going to sound weird, and it's maybe even beta. I found 2 poppies at Goodwill with 30 days free on it. Gotcha. See, I said that. Podcast like attitude. It's been a good one today, though. So right before Moria, I got on. So actually, it was in the roots of Moria happening. Then I played for a little bit, and then I got away from it a bit. But I do remember my fond memory of that moment was the 30 days. So at the end of the 30 days, the other one who got the other copy was my uncle. And we played the 30 days pretty hardcore. And then that last day, all we did was farm. We farmed for like 8 hours straight into midnight, knowing that our account was going to go down. You know? So we went all the way to the free play, which was fun because it was just it encompasses the game that you can just farm at the very end, and we just farmed everything, all the crops. We smoked
How may I
as the final minutes,
How may I help you, friend? These are troublesome times.
dipped down into the last minutes of the account wheel. So that was a very fond memory of Lord of the Rings Online. And then we came back when Turbine kind of took it over. So I remember Turbine points, all that stuff when I went free to play. And then just about a year ago, a little over a year ago, I came back pretty full time. And then I was playing 7 days a week, and that kind of burnt me out. So now I play Everquest live on Sundays and Mondays, which is nice because I do a 4 stream in 3 days for Lord of the Rings. So it's nice to have that really slow gameplay after Lord of the Rings weekend. And then I play Dungeons & Dragons Online on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I play Lord of the Rings Online. And then I also do the LOTRO stream on Saturday. So EverQuest is nice to have in that. But the very first MMO I ever played was actually Ultima Online. I played real young. EverQuest, I think I was like 11, 12 maybe. Maybe even younger. But EverQuest was the first one I got to endgame. I leveled up all my characters. I like to level them up in sections and chunks of 5 to 10 levels at a time, depending on how the leveling is and how fast it goes. And then EverQuest, I did in-game raids. Obviously, I was in like middle school, so I had the time to do all that. And then EverQuest 2 came out. I jumped over to WoW, and I played that for years. I played EverQuest for years. And then, what's attacking me? Is that turtle? It's not that turtle. What is attacking me? And then I played Anarchy Online, Astron's Call, Vanguard, Shadowbane. There he is. Muds! That's funny. That's funny. I haven't played Muds in years. But yes, I mean, I think anybody who's done any of this has played some Muds. That's so funny. What was one? One of them was like Maple Story. Is that right? Did that start as a Mud? For some reason, I feel like it did. All right, guys, let's do this.
Our lands were once peaceful, but it is now dangerous to travel far from home. Have you heard the rumors of
In the early 90s, so like, yeah. Like the internet just dial-up, things like that. Yeah. Everquest, I had to play on dial-up. Ultima Online is technically my first one, but I sucked at it. I was so bad at it. I died all the time. I was a ghost almost all the time. So I don't really count that as my first one, even though it technically is, because I didn't really play it. I would just like go try to like get feathers, and then I would die. I was like, oh, I'll just quiver, you know, become a Fletcher, and I'll kill some birds, and then I'll get feathers, and I'll just go out there and somebody would murder me. All right, everybody, this is it. Let's do. We have 9 people involved. If anybody wants to get in, now is the time. Please type in ! enter. We're going to be doing it for the speed jumps. Right? I remember when stuff came in kilobytes, megabytes. You dream of megabytes. You would dream of a megabyte. Now we're in trilobytes. What is going on? I think we're even going to go beyond that here soon. All right, so we're going to do 20 more seconds, and then we're going to close it. This is the Wall of Legends, by the way. It doesn't take much to get on there. I just have to remember to put people on there who interact a lot and stuff like that. So, obviously, that's how that happens. The names are getting full. We need to probably shrink them or change. All right, here we go. It has ended officially. So let's do a winner. The winner is Green from ESO. Thank you guys so much. You guys all entered. It absolutely means the world. Just so you guys do know, we do giveaways for, this time, 75 subs. When we reach 1,500 followers on Twitch and 1,500 subs on YouTube, we will also do giveaways for all 3 of those events. So, with that, I want to keep that screenshot. There we go. Okay, let's go find somebody amazing to raid, which we have some amazing people on here. I know an amazing person. Somebody is playing Ultima Online. I just saw that. If you guys want to go see some higher end content, in-game content, my in-game is Delvings because I'm me. And I don't want to do raids anymore. So we're going to go watch Sleepy Dog TV, who's an amazing in-game content creator. Has been doing a lot of videos on what people are doing, how to do your classes, stuff like that. Amazing brawler. Blue line brawler, tanks at high end, is an absolute awesome, crazy good person, very fun, very entertaining. So with that, I want to thank everybody. It is an honor and a privilege to get to stream for you guys tonight. Also, I want to thank everybody for the follows, for the raids, for the gifts, for the lurks, for the hanging out, for the talking. Thank you guys for the banter. Absolutely means an awesome bird to me. We are 380 bits away from a... Absolutely, you too, Wordry. It's absolutely awesome meeting you. Absolutely an honor. It was great. We are 2 subs away from a Tater stream, and we're only 1 follower away from Care Bear stream, so we should be getting that the next stream or 2. But thank you guys so much. As always, it is an honor and a privilege, and I want to thank you guys for choosing to hang out with me this evening. It absolutely does mean the world to me, and it's been an awesome year of content creating, so thank you guys so much. I will see you guys again tomorrow from 7 to 9 for the official LOTRO stream on Poteen Saturday Taterama. Remember, tonight is also going to be Blue Line Bjorn will be out in half an hour, so go check that out. I break it all up. It's timestamped, so please enjoy.
Whisper sweet nothings to a purple yam. Granny said, boy, you best slow down, but he's already halfway through Tater Town. With his sidekicks close and the funk turned up, he finds that sweet spot and pulls it up. Boogie in the dirt, shake that vine. He got sweet potato sipping on moonshine. Got Idaho dreams and a Georgia tan. Ladies and gents, that's the Tater Man. Poteen OBowen, starch-powered soul.